Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jay coming back with another video game pickup for the months of June through September. This video would have been recorded, but I still had some things coming in the mail, and I decided to scrap the video I did previously because more stuff was coming in September. And the longer I waited to post the other video, the more it made sense to make another one with the additional stuff that I received in September. So, with all that being said, let's get into some of this stuff I got. Now, it might look sweaty because it's 11:47 at night, October the 9th, and I just finished eating some curry, and it was on a little spicier side. But the first game I have today is Sword and Fairy Together Forever Premium Collector's Edition. This is the game I have been talking about in previous videos where I said I contacted the company to let them know that I no longer wanted it because I forgot I pre-ordered it. And instead of them refunding me my money, they tried to tell me it was too late because all pre-orders had closed. But I did my research and found out that they were actually still selling it. So after maybe about 6 or 7 emails backwards and forwards, they decided to stop communicating with me and just send it to me. So I'm going to hold on to it until the price goes up some, and then I'll probably just sell it off to someone. But again, it's a Sword and Fairy Together Forever Premium Collector's Edition. You can see on the box what's included. So that'll be a nice little game for some person who actually won it. Next, I have the Skya 7 Vows of the Virtualist. And this is the deluxe. This is a deluxe edition. I can't remember what it's called. But as y'all can see the box, it looks similar to a tissue box. And you can see the art on the outside. I haven't opened this, and I'm probably not going to open it because I got this box specifically for what's inside of it. And then I forgot what was in there. But I do know that one doesn't have the plush that is included in it. I really didn't want to pay, I think, an extra $30 or something like that for the plush. Next, we have Hymns Quest. Now, this is the reason why I did the addition. I changed the video and added more stuff into it because originally I was saving this for my next video because I have 2 copies of this coming. Well, one came, which is the one I have in my hand today, and the other one, which is coming from Crunchyroll. So Limited Run released a copy, which is, I believe, is turquoise green, and then Crunchyroll released one which is orange. So I ordered them because it was 2 different colors. And Crunchyroll, I got this one the beginning of September. Crunchyroll's is supposed to come at the same time. It's now the beginning of October, and I still do not have the Crunchyroll cartridge. I'm not understanding how this one was shipped and the other one was delayed. And they're being distributed by the same people. So sometimes people don't work the same way, even though they have the same things going on. Next, we have Sonic Origins Plus, and it includes 16 classic Sonic games and new playable characters. I got this game for my wife because she's a Sonic fanatic. Me, myself, when I grew up, I was more of a Mario because I was a Nintendo person. But I did have a Sega Genesis, so I had a Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and a few other consoles when I was younger. The same way I collect now, I collected when I was younger. But collecting wasn't as important when I was a kid. It was more about being outside playing sports and all that stuff. So I lost a lot of that stuff and gave it away because I really didn't cherish it. Like now, I'm trying to get that back. But next, we have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the VHS edition. And it's from Limited Run. And the game looks like it's a VHS. And it comes in a VHS case if you're old enough to remember VHSs. If not, it was before DVDs. If you don't know what DVDs are, they were before Blu-rays. Next, we have Shadow Man Remastered by Valiant Games and Limited Run games as well. It comes in the original Nintendo 64 packaging, but this is the Switch version. I do have the Nintendo 64 version as well over on my shelf, but it's probably at the bottom of one of them. So yeah, I'm looking at my collection and I don't see it. So it's probably in one of the back stacks. Yeah, it's on the back stack. Next we have Battletoad Double Dragon. and this is the Super Nintendo version. I do have the NES version as well, but I had to get it for that limited green cart as well, because as you always know, I'm a collector. Next, we have River City Girl Zero, and this is also another limited run game as well. Now, I've been a fan of the River City franchise since River City Ransom on the old Nintendo, the NES. My cousin, he was a fan of River City Ransom, and we used to play together. Awesome two-player game. Loved it since then, and I've been trying to get into the River City Girls since franchise. I do have one, two, two should be coming, and 0. Next, we have another series that I'm really fond of. I've been getting into Shantae and the Seven Sirens. This is the PS5 version. I will not be opening this because I did get the Switch digital version, which Limited Run gave me for free before the Switch version came out. I might have a PS5 version too. I gotta check my email to see if they sent a digital code or anything. Next, we have Celeste, the Deluxe Fan Gamer Edition. And you can see it has that iridescent look on there. And it does have a whole bunch of free gimmies in there. So I'm going to show y'all some of them. First, you have the game itself, which is nice. It looks, I believe that's an alternate cover from the actual the version that came out originally. I'm not sure because I only own it digital. I have a digital copy of it for Switch and PS5. That's a flight pen for you, or feather pen. Also has a little envelope which includes a fridge magnet. Wait a minute, I gotta come up down. Fridge magnet and the download code for the digital soundtrack, which I'll probably hold on to. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it because I might not hold on to this game either because somebody else was asking me about it and they was trying to really give me a nice little change for it, which I don't understand because I think they still sell this somewhere. Here's an iridescent, what's this one? The photo album, which is nice to me as well. Also, here's the actual, a journal as well, which is also had that iridescent reflective look. And then it comes with a blue bandana, representative of the game, or unless they flagging in there. But that's all that comes in that package. We'll put it back together. It was never sealed in plastic, which is kind of strange for a collector's edition, because most collector's editions have that plastic wrapping on it to keep them fresh, and this one didn't. So, but if I get rid of it or I keep it, it's still a nice grab. Next, we have God Wars: The Complete Legend. I did grab this because I heard that, well, I didn't hear, Nintendo and NIS discontinued it digitally and physically. So that's gonna up the price. So I think I paid $39 for it from VGP, or Video Games Plus, out of Canada, and now it's worth, as I said, I think $85. So the price is going up. Next, we have Final Fantasy, the Pixel Remaster, and it's collections of 1 through 6. We never really got every collection over here in America. It was just like a weird mix because the Final Fantasy games don't have any continuum, especially the ones that came out early. So they could put them out in any number. And like, I think number 3, we got number 3 over here, which was number 6. And I can't remember, but I know I think we got 1, 5, and 6. But they weren't numbered that way. 1 was right, and then the other ones was like 2 and 3 or something like that. It's something crazy. Next, we have Front Mission First Limited Edition through Microids. I haven't opened it. I don't know. I haven't had time to play it because I've been caught up with all these other games on PS5 and a Switch. But I'll get to it one of these days. Now we have some nostalgia games for some of y'all, for my GameCube people. It's not anything really big or special, but there are some games that were dear to my heart that I used to play. First one is 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker. Found that at a yard sale for $5. The Simpsons Road Rage. I did play this more on the PS2 though. Also $5. And finally, Smugglers Run War Zones. I paid $5 for this, but this game is worth, I want to say, $65 or $70 the last time I checked. So that was a great grab for me because the person wasn't even supposed to be selling anything high price. I guess they figured that that kind of game wasn't worth anything, but it is. I think that was a late release for the Switch, and I don't think it came out on any other console. I'm not sure of that. But and it's a Rockstar game. Next, I have Room Factory 3 Special, and it's the Golden Memories Edition. This also was one of the games that came in September, along with Hem's Quest, Battles Toads, and I got those Nintendo's GameCube games. And then I also have two more items I wanted to show y'all. I did grab that Starfield controller, even though I don't own the Xbox Series or even the Xbox One. I own all the Xboxes up until 360, so it's two. I only have two of them. I may get a Series one day, but really it's not a priority to me. Next, we have my son's controller, which he's in love with it already. The Spider-Man 2 Limited Edition controller. I like the transition from black to red, showing that the symbiote taking over. Was going to get the plates, but then I decided I didn't want to get rid of the purple and black plates on my PS5 that represent the Ravens. Maybe if they do come up with another model for a PS5, a stronger version or a slim, I may get another PS5 and then change out the plates. But right now, I'm not going to change any of the plates. And more than likely, if I get another PS5, that will go in the man cave. That way I can have the games I play downstairs, because my kids don't play no real games. They play the PlayStation Plus games and probably that's it. And yeah, and Fortnite. I play for a lot of physical games. So and most of them are downstairs in my man cave. And there's some upstairs just in case I want to play them upstairs, since we only have one PS5 at the time. But that's really everything in my video. I will have a nice little comic book video as well. It won't be a lot because right now, currently, I have some right here. And there's some nice little gets, but it's not a lot like it is because I have been reducing them. Oh, I forgot I got this. I didn't even realize I had this Power Girl issue. And a lot of the series I was collecting was closing out, as you can see. Just trying to show a few of them, not a lot. That's What If Dark Carnage. But there's a couple of them. Ultimate Invasion. Yeah, this Power Girl. Yeah, I've been grabbing a lot of these foil copies. It's nice. And it's just crazy that she's a alter representation of Supergirl. But was she lacking? She's a more mature version of Supergirl. And I believe the one that was actually on Earth longer than the Supergirl we know. I always like that look on Storm with that mohawk. That's really an iconic look for me. I don't know about anyone else. Trying to see if anything else special. Yeah, that's about it. So I will have some heat coming on that, and I gotta get some more boxes for my comics because I probably got like a box worth of comics right now just sitting around. And that's why I'm bearing down, because I'm taking up too much space with comics. But as always, follow me on all my social media, SAK211L. That's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. Really don't get on Twitch, but I'm gonna try to start getting on there now, since once I go back to Thursday and Fridays, because like I told y'all, the kids went back to school, so we'll go to school. Every kid in the house is in school, so now I have my Thursday and Fridays free. Then I get injured at work, and I'm on a mandatory Monday through Friday schedule since I'm on light duty. So now I lost my Thursday and Fridays again. But hopefully I can get back to streaming. And I might have to do it on Saturday and Sundays, or when I get off of work at 2:30 after I pick the kids up from school. But we'll see how that works out. But like I said, follow me on all my social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, PlayStation Network. All of those, my username is SAK211L, SAK211L. You can call me Jay. Like I said, how I start all my videos. This is Jay with another video game pickup. Message me, communicate with me, do whatever you like. Maybe we can game together. We can switch codes for Switch. Don't own any Xbox subscription services, so I can't really play with you on Xbox. I do have an Xbox Live account, but it's not active. Also follow Anchor Gamers. You see I have the jersey on today. I haven't worn it in a while, but I'm starting to lose weight, so I'm starting to fit it better. But my arms, they just getting big. You see them little cannons right there? I'm getting more muscle in my arms, but I really can't lift a lot because the injury I had at work, it messed up the whole right side of my body, basically. So arms, hip, leg, knees. I haven't been able to be in the gym, so I canceled my gym membership because I'm not about wasting money on something I can't use. I was injured in August, and it's now October, and I'm still injured. So I'm doing my physical therapy and everything, and going back before it was to work Monday through Friday. But like I said, follow Anchor Gamers. Come game with us. Have some fun. There's a lot of us. We have our own Discord. We have our own website. The website should be up soon with new merch. That's where the jersey came from. Like I said, I have 2 jerseys. I really do want to get a 3rd one, but I'm waiting for everything to come back up. And support us. I mean, it's always about seeing other people grow. And I do like the purple and black because, as y'all know, I'm a Ravens fan. Ravens and 49ers. But the 49ers really was my team when I was a child. 49ers haven't been my team since 1995. Since the Ravens came back and when they won their last Super Bowl and the Ravens came to Baltimore, I really cut off the 49ers as my favorite team. But before that, they was, because I do believe in supporting my home team. So I support the Ravens, the Orioles, when we had a hockey team, the Slapjacks, some of the minor football league teams. We have our Baltimore Blast soccer team. We used to have a lacrosse team. I can't remember the name of them because I don't follow lacrosse anymore, but I did used to play lacrosse myself. And most of the local schools, Maryland, University of Maryland, I support. Morgan, Coppin, Bowie to a certain extent. And that's about it. But as always, I'll see y'all in my next video. Sorry this video was long, but I had a lot of stuff and I had some stuff I wanted to say as well. But y'all have a great day, and I will be chopping this up so it'll be in different parts if it's too long for people. So 3-minute clips on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And on YouTube, I'm going to post a whole video probably a week after I post the first 2 clips. Y'all have a great one.